We are live. Hello guys, how are you doing? We have already 7 people online watching the class here. 8 now, the numbers are going up. So guys, we're gonna wait a little bit before we start. Before we start the class, I have to give some important information for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like this information. Some good news to share with you, okay? So hello, welcome to our 17th and final class of the quarantine advanced level, okay? Very, very sad day, but also a happy moment. We have to say thanks for everyone that participated, everyone that was here every week, Gabriela, Jonas, Lisandra, thank you very much. But in the end, we say goodbye, okay? Let's not start crying right now. We have one more class to teach, okay? So guys, in 4 minutes, we begin. Let's wait a little bit for the other students to enter as well. And today, what I prepared for you is exercises that we can do to review everything that we learned. So in the first classes, you saw some grammar with Janetta, the American, and in the end, you had classes with me. Today, we're gonna try to review as many grammars as possible, okay? To test you guys. So today is gonna be like a little Enem to see how much you learned, how much you remember about everything, okay? So let's see if you guys do good. The intermediate students did really good today. I want to see if you guys answer everything correct, okay? Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Tatiane. Gabriela, for how long will the exercises be available? Gabriela, what exercises? The exercises on Telegram, the video classes, which one are you talking about? Let me know, okay? But the classes are gonna be available here on YouTube. So you can watch the classes on YouTube, okay? Good? Hello, Laurinha. Good. Let me get things ready here. See if my slides are ready so we can start. Okay. So guys, today, like I said, it's the final class. I prepared a review for you guys. But if you want to continue practicing your English, Seed is releasing a new course for you guys called Hackeando a Fluência. Guys, this course is going to be a web series of 4 days and it's free. Okay, 0800. So just like the quarantine course is free, this Hackeando a Fluência, hacking fluency, it's also for free. So you can just see on Telegram the link, Instagram, and do your application. Guys, in this course, I'm gonna bring to you strategies that you can do, that you can use at home by yourself so you can reach the fluency. That is your goal. So I'm gonna talk about speaking, listening, reading and writing, and English methodologies that you can use with websites, with apps on your mobile phone, activities that you can do in your house with your friends, so you can reach fluency and learn by yourself, okay? So don't miss this chance. It's for free, 4 days. It's gonna start Monday, May 25th, the day of my birthday, and I'm gonna be the teacher, okay? So I hope I see you guys there. The students of basic, intermediate are really excited for this, and I want to see my advanced students there as well, okay? For free, starting Monday. So do the application, okay? Guys, information number 2, I promise. This is the last, and we start the class. Guys, every week I said to you guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Why? This weekend, Seed is gonna do a draw, a sorteio, with everyone that's subscribed to our channel. The winner, you're gonna get 3 things that I think you're gonna like. You're gonna get 30% discount in a course, in an English course that we're gonna start after Hackeando a Fluência. So starting next month, we're gonna have a course, and you, if you win the sorteio, the draw, you can get 30% discount, 1 month of tutoring for free, so 1 month of monitoria, and you're also gonna get a Seed kit with some products, okay, like cups, t-shirts. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? Good? Hello Nina, hello Julio, Gabriel on Telegram. We're gonna keep there. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna check with Guarapa and I answer you how long you guys can stay with the exercises from Telegram, okay? Good? So guys, I already spoke a lot. Let's start our class today. Seed, you speak, the world gets it. Review. So today, guys, I prepared for you guys some exercises to see how much you remember from all the grammars. So we're gonna do a little type of Enem. I wanna see how much you know, how much you remember about the topics. Remember, speaking of wish, future forms, past models, everything that we talked about in the course today, okay? So let's participate, let's start, and the first exercise I brought for you is past models, right? When we use past models, let me go back here, just a second. Think we had a little technical problem here, don't worry about it. Let's see if it works. All right, so I'll just put here. Got it, good. So for this first activity here, advanced grammar, it's the second one. I want you guys to complete for me. So you're gonna complete with must have, might have, should have, or can't have, okay? And we have the sentences at the bottom. So must, obligation, might, possibility, should, advice, a better situation, a better decision, and can't have, impossible, impossible to happen. When we use the models and we use have, this is a past model, okay? I must do my homework, present. I must have done my homework, past, okay? So for number 1, guys, complete for me with must have, might have, should have, or can't have. 1, John gone on holiday. I saw him this morning downtown. So if I saw him downtown this morning, what can I use? Jonas is already answering. Jonas is fast. Hello, Natalia. Let's see. So, Jonas thinks it's can't have. John can't have gone on holiday. Gabriela thinks it should have, and Tatiana thinks it can't have. So we have more than one answer. Let's see. Emma thinks it can't. Gustavo, Nuzi. Nuzi, you have a very cool last name, eh, Gustavo? Nice last name. Samuel thinks it can't have, and here the answer is can't have, guys. So, if I saw John downtown this morning, he's in the city, né? So he didn't go to the holiday. Impossible. If he's in the city, John can't have gone on holiday. Impossible. Good job, Natalia. Good job, Laura and Samuel. Now, number 2, guys. Nobody answered the phone at the clinic. It must have, might have, should have, or can't have closed earlier. Nobody answered the phone. So what do you think, guys? Impossible, possible, obligation, or advice? For number 2. Number 2, Gabriela says can't have. Tatiane thinks might have. All right, let's see. Guys, in this situation, we have 2 possibilities, okay? Because, for example, Lisandra says must. They must have. Must have closed early. It's possible, Lisandra. But this, you're more certain, okay? So, they must have closed earlier. Of course, this happened. But the better one to use, because maybe they closed early, maybe they didn't listen to the phone call. So it's better to use might have. There's a possibility that they might have closed earlier, okay? So must have. It's not wrong, Jonas and Lisandra, but it's better to use something possible, okay? Good? Nice. Let's go to number 3. Let's do one more, just one more. I revised more for my exams. I think I'll fail. If you think you will fail, what can we say? I must have revised, I might have, I should have, or I can't have. So for number 3, what do you guys think? This one too, we have 2 options here as well. We have 2 options. One is better. Jonas is already helping you guys because Jonas already said the best one. Should have, right? You're thinking of the past, you regret, there was a better decision to make in the past. So, I should have revised more. Okay? Good? Nice, guys. Now let's go to future forms. Okay? So, when we're talking about future forms, we can use will, we can use going to, we can use the present continuous, but we have the right moment to use each one. So let's see now. The first one, going to or will. Maybe out for dinner tonight. What's the best answer? Maybe we're going out for dinner tonight, or maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight. What do you guys think? 1, A or B? Maybe we're going out for dinner tonight, or maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight. Guys, of course, this situation with going to and will, even Americans, even natives, they confuse, they use both, okay? So if you speak will or going to, they understand. It's a plan, no problem. But if you're doing a test, like FCE, TOEFL, if you're doing training process, right, online, there's always one better answer that they are looking for, okay? Great job, you guys said the correct one. Maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight. Going to is when you already made the plan. And will is a decision in the moment. You're not sure yet. It's a plan, okay? But it's not so certain like going to. So maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight, okay? Now, number 2. Number 2, I think I'll take, or I think I'm taking the dog for a walk now. So for number 2, A or B? What do you guys think? Good, very good, Samuel. It's not certain, all right? It's not something certain. That's why we have the maybe, right? Good job. Now, here for number 2, we also have a decision, right? Now, we use will when we make a decision in the moment, and we use present continuous for arrangements, things we have to organize, né? Things we have to plan. We use present continuous. Like we said, I think this is a decision made at the moment. You're in your house and you think, I think I'll take the dog for a walk now. Decision made in the moment of speaking. Present continuous, guys, we use a lot when we travel. Né? I'm traveling to Dubai in December. So you have to plan, you have to arrange, buy the ticket, book hotel. That's when we use the present continuous, okay? Nice. Let's go for let's choose a difficult one. Predictions. Prediction. Mãe de Ná. Mãe de Ná can use going to or she can use will. But depends if Mãe de Ná believes or if she has evidence that something's gonna happen, okay? So this prediction, it's going to snow or it will snow. What do you think? For number 4. Number 4, going to or will for this future prediction. What do you think? Jonas thinks it's going to. Lisander thinks it's B. And Natalia thinks it's going to. The answer, guys, we have evidence. We have proof why we believe this will happen. The clouds are very black. So I think it's going to snow, right? Going to, it's for predictions that we have proof. We have evidence that something's happening, okay? Will is when we say that we believe something will happen, okay? We don't have proof, but we believe, okay? So guys, comment for me. Do you believe Cruzeiro will stay in Série B or will go to Série C with this situation? Comment for me in the chat what you believe will happen with Cruzeiro. Nice, very good. Future forms, let's go to the next that students confuse a lot. That is gerund or infinitive. I did this activity with my intermediate class, okay? So I'm gonna jump here some questions because Samuel, Gabriela, they know the answer, right? So let's go to this question here. Tatiane says, Série C, Samuel, it will. We'll stay in Série B. All right, good. Guys, what a situation that Cruzeiro is. My God. Imagine going to Série C, like Fluminense. Now, we are going to the movies. Would you like joining us or would you like to join us? Infinitive and gerund, guys, there are rules. I'm not going to present you the rules again because we have more exercise to do. Try to go with the feeling. What you think sounds better. To join or joining. Gabriela thinks Cruzeiro will be on Série B, right? You believe. And Samuel Lopes believes Cruzeiro will be in Série A. Even better. Even better, but the situation is difficult, Samuel. Guys, for this one, we have to analyze the verb would like. Would like we use with the infinitive. So I would like to watch a movie today. I would like to have more classes with you guys. Okay? Good? Pedro Henrique Leite. Pedro Henrique. Cruzeiro will go bankrupt before arriving at sea. Maybe not even Série C, né, Pedro? Maybe finish forever. Nice. Guys, let's go to the next one with promise. Now we have the verb here, promise. Bill promised paying George the money he owed him, or Bill promised to pay George the money he owed him. What do you guys think? A or B for this question? Paying or to pay? Guys, I can't believe this is the last class. 17 classes already. Bill promised to pay Jonas. You think it's to pay? Tatiane too. Tatiane agrees with Jonas. All right, Gabriela too. When we talk about money, you guys understand. Né? When it's money, no one commits mistake. All right. Bill promised to pay. Very good. So you promise to do something. I promise to help you. I promise to do my homework. We use the infinitive with the verb promise. Okay? Good? Ish. Now we have the avoided. So the verb avoided. When we avoid something, we stay away. We try not to do that something. Okay? So George avoided answering, or George avoided to answer questions about his drug use. What do you guys think for this one? So George avoided answering or to answer. Let's see. George avoided A. Tatiana thinks it's A. Alright, answering. Alright, let's check. Good. Avoided we use with ing. Okay, guys. I avoided playing until late at night. I avoided drinking Coca-Cola. I avoid drinking Coca-Cola. So we use ing, we use the gerund with avoided, okay? Great job, very good. You guys are doing good. Nice. The last one, guys, one more. Just one more here. When George is elected, he plans throwing the biggest party ever, or he plans to throw. This one is pretty easy. Answer for us really quick. A or B. He plans throwing or he plans to throw. What do you think? Hello, Isabella. Look who's here. Isabella Ferreira. I can't believe my first class with the most famous Bebela, I'm gonna give you autograph, Bebela, okay? I'm gonna sign for you your t-shirt. Kai is going global with these videos. Guys, it's difficult to record these videos. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very difficult. There's a guy named Guarapa that doesn't help very much with the videos, so it's hard, it's hard. Very good, so he plans to throw the biggest party ever. Great job, guys, awesome. With infinitive and with gerund, it's all good. Now, in models, we talked already about past models. Now we're gonna talk about models in general, right? Not in the past, okay? So here it's gonna get a little bit more difficult. Let's put some zoom. And number one, guys, now it's NA. Now it's really NA. You have A, B, C, D, and E. So answer for us. Before this year, I moved out of my parents' house because I did not have a job. I did not have a job. Let's see. A, B, C, D, or E, guys. Are we talking about past or present? What do you think? Or future, right? Because models we can use for both. Past, present, future. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time because this one is more difficult. So before this year, I may not move out. I cannot move out of my parents' house because I did not have a job. What do you think? Jonas thinks it's D. So Jonas thinks it's couldn't. Né? So Jonas thinks it's D. Lisander thinks it's D. Laura thinks it's D. Gabriela thinks it's D. Very good, guys. So before this year, I couldn't move out of my parents' house because I didn't have a job. So I cannot use may because may, I'm talking about present or future. Cannot, present or future. Should not, present or future. The best one, I could not. Okay, good? Let's see, number two. But now that I have finished college and have a job, I realize that living at home drive my parents and me crazy. Potentially, guys, this is something that's possible. It's a potential situation to happen. So we're talking about future probably, right? So what do you think? A, could. B, would. C, should. D, would have. Or E, should have. So now that I have finished college and have a job, I realize that living at home, let's see. Hello, Pedrão, hearts for you, Pedrão. So number 2, guys, A, B, C, D, or E? Excuse me, God bless myself. A, B, C, D, or E, guys? Let's see what you think. So for number 2, let's see if you know this one. Pedrão, answer for us, Pedro Henrique. A, B, C, D, or E, Pedro Henrique? Natalia thinks it's E, should have. I realize that living at home should have drive my parents and me crazy. Jonas thinks it's A. Jonas does not agree with Natalia and Tatiana. Jonas thinks they are wrong. So who's right? The girls or Jonas brothers? Let's see, guys. In here, guys, the answer. We're thinking about something of the future, right? When we use Natalia and Tatiana, would have or should have, remember, have past model. So it's necessary for the verb to be in the past. I should have driven. I would have driven. And here I'm talking about the future. So something that could happen, that is possible, okay? I realize that living at home could drive my parents and me crazy. Could or might. You can also use might. Might or could, okay? So for number 2, letter A. Let's see now, let me choose one here. 4. Number 4. Before now, I couldn't sign a lease, but now because I am 21. So before now, I couldn't sign a lease, right? Like to rent a place. But now I able, now I can able, I can do, or I sign. So for number 4, A, B, C, D, or E. This one's a little bit easier, right? And I'm talking about a present situation. Something that is possible. An ability that you can do. So I use able, can able, can do, or sign. What do you guys think? Jonas thinks it's B. Jonas already answered. Jonas thinks it's letter B. I can. Lisandra D. So Lisandra, I can do. Alright. Let's see. Laura thinks it's B. So Laura agrees with Jonas. And Tatiana thinks it's B as well. Let's see. So guys, in this situation, the correct word is gonna be can. Before now, I couldn't sign a lease, but now I can. Now I can what? Now I can sign. Guys, it's not necessary to repeat the verb again. So I can say before now I couldn't sign a lease, but now I can sign, but then it's repetitive. I couldn't sign, I can sign. So we cut the verb and we just say, but now I can. Before I couldn't speak English, but now I can because I studied. Okay? So the correct here is can. Now, Lisandra said D, guys. She said can do. Can in a verb. When we have a lease, we don't say do, we use sign, right? So it's better to use I can sign. Okay, Lisandra? I can sign, not I can do a lease. Okay? Good? Models, I think you're good. But now we have a situation here that students go crazy. Students go crazy with phrasal verbs, right? But they're very fun, they're very interesting. I like phrasal verbs. So I want to see how many phrasal verbs you know. So the first one, guys, 1. Would you look my dog for this weekend? Would you look after my dog for this weekend? Or would you look up my dog for this weekend? A, B, or C? What do you think? A, B, or C? Look after, or look up? Jonas is on fire. Jonas Brothers is on fire. Laurinha too. Very good, good. Let's see. Sorry. Guys, would you look after my dog for this weekend? So, good job. Look after means take care. Would you take care of my dog? Look up, Samuel. Look up means research. Oh my God. So, look up, Samuel, means research. You look up a word in the dictionary. For example, imagine Samuel says, Kai, what's dog? And I say, I'm not gonna say Samuel. Look up in the dictionary. Look up on Google, okay? So look up, search about. The correct, look after. Very good. Number 2, guys, number 2. My neighbor eggs yesterday. So I wanna say that the eggs of my neighbor finished. 0 eggs. My neighbor ran eggs yesterday. Ran. My neighbor ran out of eggs, or my neighbor ran into eggs. A, B, or C? What do you think? Good, 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 good. Samuel Lopez, great job. Nice. Yes, Samuel, look after is take care. Can you take care of my son for the week? Okay? Nice. Now, number 2, my neighbor ran out. Okay? Let me see here. Pedro Henrique Leite has a question. So let's see Pedro Henrique answer just a little bit, Pedro Henrique. Guys, my neighbor ran out of eggs yesterday. So this means that the eggs finished. Like, for example, when your gasoline is finishing in your car, you say, I'm running out of gas. So it's finishing your gasoline, okay? Now, Pedro Henrique, what's the difference between look for and look up? Pedro Henrique, look up. You're gonna look up in a certain object or a certain thing. For example, you want the definition of a word. You look up in the dictionary. You want the definition, but you don't have a dictionary. You can look up on Google, okay? When you look for, you look for something, all right? So I'm looking for my keys. I'm looking for my cell phone. Look up, you look up in something. Look up in the dictionary. Look up the meaning in the dictionary. When you look for, you're searching something. Normally something you lost. I lost my keys. I have to look for my keys, not look up the keys. Understood? Good? Hello, Edilene. Good? Guys, let's go now to number 4. And number 4, our boss put our meeting until next week. Our boss put off or put down. What do you guys think? Put off, or put down for number 4. Let's see, this one's a little bit difficult as well, but it's common, this phrasal verb. So number 4, A, B, or C? Samuel thinks it's put off. All right. Our boss put off our meeting. Okay, let's see. Let's see the others. Samuel, now it's a fight. Oh, the Samuels are not agreeing. Samuel Lopes versus Samuel Mendes. Laura is the team of Samuel Lopes. Gabriela is team Samuel Mendes. Let's see who's the winner. Our boss put off or put down? What do you think? Tatiana thinks it's B. All right, guys, Samuel Lopes' team is the winner. When you put off, you postpone, right? So it's not gonna happen now, it's off, but in the future, they're gonna have the meeting. So you put off, okay? Put down, you put something down. For example, imagine that Eme comes to my house and puts a picture of Atlético Mineiro. I say, Eme, put down this picture. Please, put down this picture, okay? Remove the picture, put down. Good? Yes, Samuel, conflicting. Good. Let's see number 6, guys. Number 6, it's a little bit harder. I don't, my new science teacher. I don't get up, my new science teacher. I don't get over, or I don't get on with. And here, I want to give the idea that the relation between me and my science teacher, it's bad. We don't have a good relation. So I don't get up, I don't get over, or I don't get on with. What do you guys think? Samuel Lopes thinks it's get up, get over. Get over. Get on. He changed. Get on with. Okay. No, Samuel, you can say something that is canceled. You can say called off, okay? So the meeting was called off. Canceled. Very good, guys. So great job. I don't get on with my new science teacher. If you don't get on with a person, you guys don't have a good relationship. Now, when you get over something, this means that you forgot the problem. You already passed the difficult moment, okay? For example, let's get Pedro Henrique Leite. Pedro Henrique, he had a girlfriend for 10 years, and his girlfriend broke up with him. Pedro, all finished. I don't want you. Pedro, you have to choose between me or soccer. And Pedro says soccer. So they break up. And Pedro cries, crying, listening to Pablo, drinking a lot, suffering. And then after 2 years, I see Pedro. And I say, Pedro, and your ex-girlfriend, is everything okay? Do you continue suffering because of her? And Pedro says, Caê, I got over her already. So I already passed this moment. I already got over this, okay? Very good, Samuel. You can also say get along with, okay, Samuel? So the preposition is with. I get along with my sister, okay? Not to. Good? Guys, let's do one more here now. Not uses of wish, but I want to do the present perfect with you guys because it's already, ever, never, yet. When we use these, students confuse a lot, okay? So today, we're gonna do a little quiz here. Let me just find the questions here. Where is it? Just a second. Here. Let's start the quiz. Let's test your knowledge now. So guys, for the first one, have you decided where you're going on holiday? Never, already, yet, or ever. So for number one, what's the best to use with this present perfect sentence? Have you decided where you're going on holiday? Easy one, eh? This one is easy. Let's see. If you guys know, go. The answer. Have you decided where you're going on holiday? Never, already, yet, or ever. Samuel Lopes says it's yet. Anybody else thinks it's yet? Or do you disagree with Samuel? Laura agrees with Samuel. Guys, very good, Tatiane. Good job, Laura and Samuel. Yet we use with negative and with question. For example, no, we haven't yet, right? Good. So negative and question. Have you decided your holiday yet? No, I haven't yet. Number 3. So for number 3, guys, my family and I have booked our holiday. Yet, never, ever, or already. What do you think? We have the picture here. The holiday is set. I use yet, never, ever, or already. Remember, yet, no. Yet we don't use with affirmative, right? So we don't use. Jonas thinks it's already. I have already booked. Tatiana thinks I have never booked our holiday. My family and I have never booked our holiday. Tatiana, I saw that you erased. Never is okay here, né? But we don't want to give the idea that you never booked. You have already booked, okay? So already is the correct answer. I have already booked our vacation, okay? Good. Let's do 2 more and then I have to give you guys some important information and time to say goodbye, all right? Number 4, guys, we're going on a cruise. Have you been on a cruise? Have you already? Have you ever? Have you never? Or have you yet been on a cruise? So for number 4, what do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? What do you think is the correct answer for 4? Here, remember, interrogative, right? Question. Question, I use. Good, Tatiane. Good, Gabriela. Very good, Pedro and Laura. Have you ever been on a cruise? Okay? Last one, guys. Number 5. No, I've been on a cruise, but I'd love to. No, I've never, I've ever, I've already, or yet. What do you think? Emmett thinks it's B. For the last one, right, Emmett? The last question? Okay. And for this one, number 5. Number 5, no, I have. So if it's no, what do you think? Very, 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 very good. I have never been on a trip. So guys, I'm gonna send to you guys this PowerPoint today that has a lot of exercises for you to review everything that we learned. Now, before we say our goodbyes, that is our last class, I want to tell you, don't forget guys to subscribe to the channel so you can participate in the draw, in the sorteio, to get a 30% discount in the course after Hackeando a Fluência. You can get 1 month free tutoring, so monitoria for free for 1 month of English, and you're gonna get the kit of Seed with t-shirt, with cups, with some really, really nice products, okay? Good? Amy, I understood that was for number 4. I got it, okay? So guys, besides this, remember, it's very, very important for you guys to continue practicing English. We had the course of quarantine, 17 classes. Samuel, Eme, Pedro Henrique, Tatiana, Elisander, Júlio, everyone, Natalia, you guys did very, very good. But it's important to continue practicing so you don't lose what you invested all this time. English, it's contact. You need contact with the language, and if you don't have, you lose a lot of things, okay? Now, for you to continue with contact with English and speaking with me, Seed is releasing Hackeando a Fluência. We're gonna have 4 classes starting Monday, May 25th, and we're gonna talk about listening, speaking, writing, reading, and methodologies in 4 classes for free, guys. It's gratuito. So on Telegram, you have the link to do the application. Instagram as well, okay? So make sure you participate. I want to see you guys there, hackeando a fluência. Good? We're going to help you become fluent, all right? Guys, thank you very, very much for everybody that participated in this advanced course. I can't thank you enough. I was saying in the intermediate class that I don't hear your voices, but it's like we're friends, right? Like Julio, Jonas, Samuel, Eme, every week you guys are here. Thank you very much, Tatiane, Laura, Julio, Lisandra, everybody, Gabriela. See you. It was a really, really nice course. I hope I see you guys next week in Hackeando a Fluência. And remember, you have my number on Telegram. You can send me message, any suggestion, any problem you have, anything you guys need, count on me, okay? Thank you very much. It was really, really good. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was awesome, all right? See you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night.